Here's The Wire, Season 2, Episode 12, Season Finale of Season 2, Port in the Storm. The theme of this episode, if you don't let go, you end up in the bottom of the river. And basically, that's the whole arc of Frank Sabaka. He never let go. He never let go of the Union. He wants things to be the way they were. He wants the job security and everything else that goes with it, the middle classness, the family, the kids, to be exactly the same like his own kids. So basically, he didn't want things to change. And what happens when you don't want things to change? You end up in the bottom of the river. It's not fair, but if you don't move on to the next thing, the next generation suffers. And that's what happens in every generation. It's like we study history for a reason, because we're learning what not to do the next generation, but we always keep like making these mistakes, especially when there's a huge economic change from the industrial age to the information age. You have to change with the times. If you don't change with the times, and you're in a power position, or even if you're an older generation schmuck who's like 55 years old, baby boomer, if you don't see what's going on, you're going to complain about the kids and what they do with their cell phones and blah, 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 then basically, in thinking that you're better than them and you're basically things were better than the old days. That's not how evolution works. Evolution just works because we progress, we move into different things. It's not about the kids. It's not the kids' fault. You're the one who created all this shit in the first place. You're the one who gave it to the kids, and you can't blame the kids for your inventions. And it's the whole point. Basically, don't stay in the same spot, because you end up in the bottom of the river like Frank Sabaka. And basically, what are we going to do next? And sort of what everybody is kind of thinking about in this episode, because the unions are dead, but guys like McNulty and Kima, they just move on to the next case. The drugs, those two are addicted, they're just going to move on to the next case. But what about the cost to others with people? Like people like McNulty and Riggs can just move on to different things. They can kind of like have the ability to like parallel themselves to the next thing, but most of us have to go up or down. So basically, if you don't go up, then you end up going down at the bottom of the river. And in the end, what we learn from The Wire always is that the big people at the top never get caught, because there's always never enough evidence, or anytime there's huge cases, something goes down along the line, and basically the big ones, the big chiefs always run away, except for Nixon, I guess, and Watergate. That's my review.